Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Ludwin,
And I'm Nick the intern.
and it's our pleasure to show you all today our Spring Summer 25 drop of Informale, a brand that we've picked up, a beloved brand by our customers from Australia. They specialize in doing this like mid-weight linen trousers and shorts. That's really what got us into the brand, and then we also got some nice lightweight jackets for you all in the back. But yeah, let's start things off with where we started with the brand and what Nick's wearing right now. Their Informale Easy Trouser. Just as the name would suggest, Informale tries to do things very polished, very smart, but a little bit more informal. So you get a nice double pleated top block, pretty roomy up there. You know, it's a nice, comfortable fit, and then it tapers down to a pretty clean leg opening. There is a good amount of inseam on there, so we're cuffing it here, but you can also finish it with a clean hem, or even finish it with a cuffed hem for a lot of guys to kind of still keep that sharp look to it. Yeah, we've got them in a couple colors. The black that Nick's wearing. We've also got that same exact style in what they call, I believe, the stone. It's kind of like this very desaturated sand, like an off-white, clayish color. And yeah, how do you feel about the fit, man?
I think these are great. Yeah, they're super comfortable. Kind of like a pajama-like feel, I would say.
Yeah,
These are mad comfy. I mean, I've been lounging in them for like 2 hours, and it's just yeah,
and they're good. Yeah, yeah, it's a great fit.
beautiful.
I think it
Yeah.
looks good, especially the way you have it worn with like these raffia and like this like polo. Everything kind of fits in the informale world, and I feel like it's a really easy thing to slot into your wardrobe, especially if you're shopping with No Man Walks Alone. A lot of stuff just it makes sense with it. Next up, we have this exact same. Oh gosh, apologies. We have this exact same shape, exact same details, but it's on a shorter inseam, a very shorter inseam. The shorts. We have them in a dark olive and a navy. You can kind of get the navy versus the black comparison here. So two darker colors, but the blue definitely is pretty apparently blue, whereas the black is a nice black. All the same linen. The weight, like I said, it's midweight. I think we might mention the GSM on the website if you are like that particular about it. But it's something that I think is kind of like more, less like full on summer, like it's 90 degrees today, I'm going to wear my linen pants, and more so maybe like a transitional kind of a weight, you know? Because I feel like there's a lot of linens that are very like flowy, and this
Hmm.
does have some flow to it, but it definitely holds its weight very nicely. And that's, you need something with that kind of substance to hold a crease like this in the trouser. And yeah, I think that they really were bang on that. One thing to note for both of these styles, they do have the external drawstring and the double pleats that I mentioned. And that's just going to be the primary differentiator from this style to the style that I'm wearing and the one that we have back here, which is, I guess, yeah, you can see it on me, but I can also hold up a pair. It's their single pleated variation with an internal drawstring. So this is kind of making the informal pant slightly more formal, I guess. If you find the drawstring a little bit maybe doesn't work for your workplace, you want something that cleans up just a little bit more. We went with this pair, and we did it in some pretty classic colors, which I feel are workplace compatible. We have like that classic khaki, a darker chocolate brown, as well as a navy. Oh, and we also, yeah, that's what I'm wearing. Three colors. So I think these are pretty good. These are like the classic trouser colors that you're gonna have in maybe like a clean chino, but this is something that's a little bit more seasonal, a little bit more special. We really enjoy it. Yeah, I think the fit on them, they're sized in US waist sizes. So I'm taking a size 36. Nick is taking a 30.
30
Yeah.
and flirty.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting over a cough. He is flirty though. But the 30, and you say it fits about what you expect for a 30?
I would say so. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the 36 that I'm wearing, I'd say fits about the same. If you are in between sizes, I do recommend sizing up because that drawstring does cinch in to make, I think, a bit more of an attractive look rather than extending something that's a little bit too smaller. You're going to get this kind of odd pulling effect up there in the waist. So, yeah, that's it for the Informale trousers. And the next up is the jacket that I'm wearing right now. And it's a jacket that I believe Nick is a little bit more familiar with on the full details of it. Tell him about it.
Yeah, so we asked our friends to bring the thunder from down under on this one. Yeah, we it's kind of their spin on a mid-century work jacket.
Yeah.
We've carried it in a denim before, but we
Yes.
asked them to make kind of like a lighter weight version. So this is I'm not sure what they call the fabric. I think
It,
it's just like their dry wax cotton.
yeah, it's similar to what you'd expect of like rainwear. I'm pretty
Hmm.
certain that they have like a trench coat in the same cloth and
Hmm.
maybe even a chino or a pant or something that's supposed to like. It's just a very densely woven cotton. It has some amount of like light wax treated to it that when water does get on it, it beads right off. Should we
Hmm.
do it? Should we just show them the? The action, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see if this works.
Okay.
Just to show y'all.
This is like Jackass.
Look at that!
Wow. Okay. All right. That actually worked really well.
Yeah.
What I like about this cloth is, you know, it's not like other wax jackets where it's going to be super waxy feeling and kind of wet and smell like crayons. It's actually just very, very lightly waxed. But yeah.
Yeah, I think if we didn't know that it was wax, I don't think there would be a way to know. It really does have that feel, that like just very densely woven feel that you expect of the rainwear without the gumminess of the wax.
Gumminess is a good way.
Yeah, the cut is the same as the denim, but if you aren't familiar, you can see I'm wearing an XL. It's a pretty like I'd say cropped, but not like super cropped. It just kind of hits you at like a waist level. The sleeves are, you know, appropriately length, not cropped. Otherwise, it would just kind of look like a short jacket. And yeah, you get like the workwear details of the 3 pockets, just done in a different shape.
Let's get a close up on these donut buttons, by the way.
Yeah, we have a nice donut button there at the bottom. It's probably like a vestige of the denim cloth that did used to make this up, but I think it translates really well here. You get nice, shiny Riri zippers, super smooth, very clean. And I like the collar. I feel like it's not something you expect on a style like this. It's almost like a cutaway collar, like an open collar, versus something that's like a sharp point that you'd expect on a trucker jacket. So yeah, really, really good. I enjoy it. Very easy to style. A very good summer rainwear companion. And that's Informale, yeah?
That's Informale.
That's what we got to say. That's Informale. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Go Ruse.
Go Roos.